Hi, I'm John Moseley, head men's basketball coach at Lincoln University.
Hi, I'm Sophie Cunningham, and I play in the WNBA for the Phoenix Mercury.
Today we're going to cover some skills that you can work on at home, beginning with passing. Passing is an important element of the game. We're going to start today with the chest pass. Two-handed chest pass. Sophie's going to line up across from me. She's going to show me a target. I'm going to put two hands on the sides of the basketball with my thumbs in the middle of the basketball here. Fingers are spread wide. I'm going to step to my target, snap the basketball out of my fingers, pointing my thumbs down.
I'm also looking for his hands. That's his target. I'm going to step, pass, finishing with my thumbs down.
As you're passing, you're looking for a target on your partner. Typically, your partner's going to have a jersey on, so you'll look for their number and try to hit them right in the middle of their numbers. As important as it is to step when you pass, it's also important to step and meet the pass, to keep the defense from stepping inside of you and stealing the basketball. If you were to do this at home with a partner 20 times a day, you're going to become a better basketball player. Sophie, if we could, we're going to step over to the wall and demonstrate what this would look like if you're at home and you don't have a partner, but you're fortunate enough to have a wall outside. What would be your targets here, Sophie?
I'm trying to hit the same line every single time. So it helps with my accuracy, but I'm also making sure I'm doing the fundamentals right, stepping forward and finishing with my thumbs down.
That's very good. Now we're going to move on to the two-handed bounce pass. Here, the important thing is to make sure that when you throw the basketball to your partner, you're going to throw it just beyond halfway between you and your partner. You're still stepping the same way, your fingers are the same, you're going to keep your hands on the basketball, you're going to step, bounce the basketball about halfway, and it's going to go right into your partner's waist. What do you look for here, Sophie?
I'm looking to see where my partner's hands are at, but also where their waist is, because that's my target. But I'm keeping the same thing. My fingers are on the ball the same, my thumbs are pointed down, and I'm also stepping into my pass.
And as a player, when would you find yourself using the bounce pass?
There's a player up on me playing defense if you hold the ball. If they're like this, hands are high, and there's the bounce pass.
Okay. Now, this is how you do it if you have a partner at home. But we're going to go back to the wall, and Sophie's going to demonstrate what this would look like if you're playing by yourself. You're envisioning that the wall is your teammate. You're picking a point just beyond halfway between the wall and your stance, making sure the basketball bounces into the wall. Great job.
The next pass is the overhead pass. This one you want to give yourself a little more room, but it's the same exact thing. Hands, thumbs are in the middle. You're going to go over your head, your elbows are out, and you're going to snap right into your partner's hands and right into their chest area.
It's still important on this pass to finish with your thumbs down. You're trying to make sure that your partner doesn't have to move to catch your pass. You're still taking a big step in the direction of your partner when you let go of the basketball. Now again, this is if you have a partner, you're going to spread a little bit further. Sophie's going to now go back to the wall, again, to show what it would be like if you're practicing by yourself. You probably want to make sure you take another step back from what you've normally done so that the basketball doesn't come back to you too quickly. You can hear at home, you hear the power that Sophie is
You can use any of these passes in any game and in any situation.
And the way in which you improve is through practice. So while you're at home right now, use the skills that Sophie and I taught you today to work on your game.
We'll see you next time on SOMO at Home. Hey everybody, it's Coach Sophie.
And Coach John. And we're back to show you some more drills that you can work on while you're at home. Today we're going to work on the tip drill. Sophie's going to demonstrate for us, and on the tip drill, you're pretending that you're rebounding the basketball, which is an important skill in the game. She's going to use two hands and pick a target and throw the basketball off of the backboard, trying to hit the same spot on every pass. Once she's mastered this concept, then she's going to move into a little bit more difficult concept of trying to jump while she's doing it. Notice that as she rebounds the basketball with one or two hands, she usually wants to go with two hands, secure the basketball while she's in the air, landing on 2 feet, making sure that the basketball doesn't come below her head. Now, the next step, once you've mastered this, is to move on and try to continuously jump and rebound. Remember to aim at the same spot every time. Give it a shot, so. Boom. Good. Now, if you have a basket, it's really easy to do this. But what if you don't have a basket at home? You can choose a wall if you have one tall enough at home. Sophie's going to demonstrate the same concept here using a wall. Notice how she's hitting the same target every time, securing the basketball with two hands, being really strong with the rebound. Great job. So Sophie, now that we've completed the tip drill, how would you use this in your game?
I would use this in my game because I'm a bigger guard, and so anytime someone shoots the ball, I'm going in there and trying to rebound. Once I get that rebound, I want to be strong with it and go back up for a layup or kick it out for someone to shoot the three.
So that concludes today's workout on rebounding. It's a skill that you can work on at home. If you have a basket or whether you have a wall, it's a skill that you can improve at each and every time.
So from Coach John and Coach Sophie, we'll see you next time on SOMO at Home.
Hi, I'm Krista Dye. I'm the Health and Wellness Manager at Special Olympics Missouri, and today we're going to talk about hydration. Water is important fuel for sports and for life. Drinking the right amount of water is important for your health and can also help your athletic performance. You should try to drink at least 5 bottles of water a day. Now I'm going to introduce you to Sophie Cunningham and John Moseley.
Hello everyone, it's Coach Sophie.
And Coach John. And we're here again today to talk to you not only about basketball skills, but about skills that will benefit you in your life. Today's lesson is on hydration. It's an important lesson because of how it impacts your body. So, as a player, you were telling me earlier that you sometimes struggle with hydration.
Honestly, I was terrible at hydration in high school, in college. I was always, the worst person with the worst dehydration test. And so I got in trouble multiple times. But I started to realize that the more I hydrated, the better my body felt. My muscles were bouncing back quicker. I had less injuries. And so for me playing professional sports now, I really did realize that it is important to eat right and stay hydrated all of the time.
So, as a player, what are some things you do to make sure that you're adequately hydrated for your competitions and practices?
So I've had to ask for help because I don't always like to drink water, and so I have little packets I put in water pretty much every day, but I try to drink 4 big water bottles to help me stay hydrated throughout the day so I can train at the highest level and stay healthy. But as a coach, what do you do for your team, for your players to stay hydrated?
Well, one thing that we do is try to encourage hydration before the contest begins. It's important to improve your hydration the night before or even in the morning of your practices or your games. Continue to get your water bottles, your water cups these days, get water cups. Continue to fill those things up. If you like the powder that Sophie mentioned, get the powder. If you like other beverages that are sports drinks, make sure you get some of those. But you want to make sure that your muscles are ready and ripped and ready to go as you begin your practices.
So remember, it's just as important to eat healthy and stay hydrated as it is to do basketball drills on the court.
So on behalf of Coach Sophie, I would like to say thank you for allowing us into your homes as you work on your programs in the midst of COVID-19. Keep being great, and we'll see you in the gym soon.